What up?
Hi. I don't like that light.
I like that light.
I just look. Sorry. Making things weird.
No, not really. Roxanne's making it weird.
I know, well, it's that. I don't like
I have a new light in here,
Yeah.
a different lamp, and I wanted to use it today.
Yeah, and they just...
And she don't like it because I have to adjust where it's at, but because she's all bright now.
Well, it's just...
No, it's because you're all bright.
It looks like I have, like, dark circles under my eyes. Anyways. What's going on, everybody?
What up?
Yeah. Oh, I see Melanie and Gary are in the house. And Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Gary. Hi, Cindy Brown. Hi, Bob's Adventure. Go through the list, right?
Squirrel and hyena. That's right.
Yeah, right.
Did she tell you about that?
Yeah.
About squirrel and hyena?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know.
Well, that's like they gave...
Squirrel is Melanie.
Yeah, they gave...
Hyena is Gary, because he...
The new nicknames they got for each other.
Yeah, because Gary has that crazy laugh.
He does have that laugh.
Yeah, he does. It's contagious, though. You hear it laugh, and then you're just like, oh, I gotta laugh too now.
I won't get into the story, right? But you remember how he got that name? From Lida?
Oh, yeah, geez.
Remember?
Yeah.
Shut up! All I hear is the damn hyena.
Yeah. Falling over and shit in the chair, you know, he's laughing so hard.
Dude, we were dying.
Yeah, it was good times.
Weekend.
It was good times, for sure.
I'll let Melanie explain that one if she wants to ever. Chris.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're going to go visit Melanie tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going over there for Halloween.
Yeah.
We're really excited.
Halloween. We can't, there's like no trick-or-treating here. I mean, there probably is, but...
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
I don't know how many people are going to do it.
I heard Circus was doing something, but I'm not going to a casino.
And yes, Cindy, we are getting the duck. I'm
Oh,
gonna put a reminder on my phone.
Yes.
To get that duck.
I should do it right now.
You should do it right now.
Here, I'll do it right now.
Melanie, you put one on your phone too.
Yeah.
And Melanie says the Crockers know that story. Oh yeah. I forgot. I haven't told Chris yet that you told everybody. I'm sure he's not gonna care.
No, Chris don't care.
No, Chris don't really care about a lot of stuff. But yeah, so there's not really a lot of trick-or-treating here in Vegas, I don't think, this year.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think a lot of people want to deal with all the crap that's going on. So rather than, Chance going and Wyatt getting no candy and stuff, it's better we just get to go hang out with Melanie and Gary anyway.
Yeah. No, it'll be fun. We'll have a Wyatt wears costume and...
They're doing like a trunk or treat thing, Melanie said.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So that'll be fun. We went to the store today, Mel, and got your stuff. Not your stuff, but the stuff you asked us to get. And then yeah. Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you guys watch Roxanne's curtain video? If you guys watched that video, just say, yeah, I watched it, or thumbs up or something. Let me know if you guys watched it. I want to see who watched it and who haven't.
I've seen it.
I know you've seen it. I've seen it, like, more than anybody, because I had to edit it.
I know. Oh, I did get a what is it called? External hard drive today.
Yes, I got Roxanne an external hard drive. She's crying about it.
Well,
forever.
I mean, yeah, my hard drive's not very big, so it doesn't hold very much.
No, I know.
I can't even, put, a bunch of games on there, because it's just...
Well...
Not enough space. Anyways.
I'm going to see if I can move this light back a little tiny bit, though. Hold on.
Oh.
No, not because of that, because I need this desk space. Hold on, guys. This is where I originally wanted it anyway, but I never had enough... cord for it. That's a little bit better. Anyway. What were we talking about?
We were talking about the curtain video.
Oh, the curtains. Yeah, so I did hang them up. I did put one up in the trailer, the one she made. It's over the kitchen sink. I was gonna put a picture out here.
Yeah, he's got a picture. I gotta change some things on it though.
Well, here I'm gonna put it on Instagram right now, guys. If you guys have our Instagram, I'll just upload that picture real quick, so that way you guys know. What's it at?
Anyways.
There it is.
It's nice. They turned out really good. I was out there tonight, looking at it. So.
Yep. So there, it's on Instagram, and that's how it's gonna look in the trailer for the most part. Pretty good. I like the curtains. They're just black.
Black with lace.
Black with white lace on the bottom.
Yeah. You know, a little personal touch. Anyways, enough about the curtains.
Well, you worked on the curtains for a long time.
Yeah,
you made like a whole video about it.
I did, but I mean, I worked on them, and then I had to like do stuff in between because I don't know if you guys catched our live last weekend, but my dad was here, so he came over that Sunday and had dinner at our house.
Yep, come to see our trailer.
Well, he was here Friday, had dinner. We fed him a lot last weekend.
Well, we always feed your dad, which is fine with me.
Yeah, we had spaghetti on Friday, and then he came over on Sunday and hung out with us for a little bit.
I like her dad. I like hanging out with him. So I see a new person here, Debbie Martin.
Oh, hey.
She says, just found you guys the other day and have been binge watching to catch up. Looking forward to both families joining us in us Arkansas hillbillies. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, thank
yeah,
you.
we're looking forward to it too, Debbie.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Appreciate you being here and watching our stuff.
Yeah.
Really do.
And then Melanie mentioned Wobble Family.
Wobble Family Adventures.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Cindy Brown, good go. You know, I don't know if I've seen them before. I don't think I've seen you before. Is it Weebly or Wobbly? Weebly? Wibly? Wibly.
I'm terrible at.
Yeah, so if I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. Yeah. I think it's Weibel, Wibly. I think it's one of those two.
Well,
but how's it going?
Yeah, how would you explain that though?
You can spell it out the way it sounds. Like WHY space BLEEE or something, you know,
okay.
Wibly.
All right.
But yeah. It's nice to see new people in here.
Yeah.
We do see all the OGs in the house.
Right.
I know we said hi to them already, but like Cindy and Leah and Bob's Adventure. Nice to see you guys here again.
Welcome back.
I've been working a lot. Man, I had to push that video out like really quick. I did it in like a day and a half.
Sorry.
And that doesn't seem quick, but that is quick. I've been on mandatory overtime at work, which is only one extra day, but I use that extra day to do videos most of the time. And so I've been coming home, you know, at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and scrambling to try to get everything done for the YouTube stuff. And ugh.
Yeah, it's been quite the week, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
I didn't say hi to Dawn yet. I'm sorry, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Do you want to come say hi? You do every time. Yeah. Somebody wants to come say hi, guys. Everybody knows His Majesty, right?
Jeez.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You gonna say hi or just wave?
He thinks. Yeah, you gonna say hi?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah,
what are you doing over there?
Watching my
Tell everybody what you're doing.
Watching my show.
What show?
SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob. You like SpongeBob.
It's a funny show.
Yeah.
What's that one about? Tell them what's it about real quick. What are they doing on SpongeBob?
Pets where people get to eat together.
You gotta talk louder.
Yeah, you gotta talk louder.
Talk louder. Pets were eating people?
No.
Oh.
Pets get to eat Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab.
Oh, pets get to eat Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you guys, what major age group you guys are, but I love SpongeBob.
Oh, but SpongeBob's more my generation, though.
No, it came out, I was in 6th grade when it came out.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
I remember...
Nuh-uh. I was not in 1st grade when that stuff came out.
Trying trying to think here.
I had to have been like 4th or 5th grade. I remember.
Melanie, remember we lived in the apartment in Hollister, across from Sunny Slope.
Look it up.
You look it up. You have a phone right there. I have all this stuff on my desk.
Okay.
It's easier for you to look it up. But I think we were watching it in that apartment, Mel. If you remember. I don't know. Anyway, I like SpongeBob. It's a good show.
When did SpongeBob come out?
Yeah, 99.
1999.
99? I'm thinking of Doug then, and like All Real Monsters.
Yeah, those are older, yes.
So it came out when I was in high school then. But okay, well, it is your generation, but I still like it. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. My body, I'll do what I want. So, yeah, so we're going to go to Melanie's house. I know we already said that.
Yeah, just...
Yep, and go hang out over there. Bring some beverages over. Hang out.
Have a good time.
Yep, let Wyatt play with his nieces and his nephew, or nieces, his cousins, my nieces and my nephew.
There you go.
That's what I meant. Yeah, his nieces, you're all his nieces.
What? All right.
News to me.
Something you ain't telling me?
Oh. So I'm gonna say Weebly until I'm corrected.
I think.
Did they say how to say it?
No, yeah, I think Melanie did.
Weibel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Weibel.
The Weibel family adventures, that's cool. They move shed houses for a living, which is awesome. So I will most likely be hitting you up because we're gonna need somebody to move ours. If the company that makes them doesn't bring them out for us, but I don't know yet. The company I'm looking at, I don't know if you guys heard of them. It's called I-80, I think. I-80 Portable Buildings.
I think so.
I have it like right here. Let me just really quick. I'm just gonna look.
Sure, you can do that.
Wow, this is just because of the mouse.
Can't do the other.
Let me see. Where is it at? I have it here somewhere. I did. No. Oh, right here. I-30 Portable Buildings.
Oh, I-30.
There we go. I was just looking for the name. I-30 Portable Buildings in Arkansas. And I called them. And, man, you Arkansonians, how do you say it? Is it Arkansonian? Don, what do you guys call yourself? Arkansans? Or whatever?
I'm a
Hillbillies? So, backwoods folk? Anyway, I called the guy at I-30 Portable Buildings. He's really nice. But, man, Arkansans. Arkansans. Is it Sans or Sans? But anyway, I called the guy, and man, I could barely understand this guy on the phone.
No, it's the accent.
Well, the accent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because that really thick southern Arkansas accent, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You can tell they're from the South, right? Don, you're starting to get that. You've had it for a couple years now, too.
Well, I mean...
Yours ain't bad, though.
You're a product of your environment, right? So, it's just like when I gotta, like, call people in Mississippi or something like that.
It's Mississippi.
Yeah, and they're...
Mississippi. That's what they say. Down here in Mississippi.
Yeah. Anyways, they have a really bad accent.
Go up yonder a piece.
Well, not bad. I shouldn't say it's bad, but heavy accents.
Arkansans. Oh, Arkansans. Okay. See? Don spelled it out. And yes, Melanie showed us all the property.
Yeah, I video chatted with her.
And, yeah, so she got to video chat. I didn't get to because Melanie called me once and hung up on me. And then I was at work, and then she refused to call me back.
Did she call you on Instagram?
Yeah.
She was calling me.
Oh, was she? Oh, you answered it? Is that why?
No, you answered it, and then she called. She even said that. She's like, oh, Anthony. She's like, Anthony just tried to answer it.
So it was a conspiracy.
Yeah.
For me not to see it live.
No, I actually thought you had already talked to her, so.
I'm just a text message away, babe.
Oh, I thought you had already.
No, I didn't see it, but it's okay. I got lots of pictures, videos. I changed our stuff on YouTube. Our banner is the actual picture of our property now, which is great.
Yeah, I have it on my background on my phone.
Yeah, it shows it on the background. Dude, that property is so awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
It's super awesome.
Yeah. So somebody, Lila asked.
No, it's Leah.
Leah, okay.
Or maybe it's Lila.
Look, here we go again. With
Lilah. Lila.
Yeah.
Lila.
Yes. Are you guys on schedule on your timeline for moving? Or on moving, I should
Well,
say.
we don't have a specific day yet.
Not really a time frame yet. We've talked about it. Probably like in January, we're gonna sit down and like go over our financial situation and see kind of where we're at and go from there. But as of right now, I mean, we're saving money, so we're doing what we're set to do. You know.
Yeah, money aspect. We're saving money. We
started in June of this year. Saving money.
We've always been saving money.
Yes, he's
but
totally right. But we've kind of stepped up our game a little bit when is what I should say.
They're like, man, they barely started in June.
Yeah, right.
You know, no.
They're like, you know.
So we don't have a. We said this like on a couple videos before too. We don't know exactly what month or anything we're gonna move. We have to sell our house, and it's gonna be. We got a lot of stuff to sell. Like Melanie and Gary, they got a lot of personal things they gotta get rid of.
Yeah, we'll have to have a yard sale.
You know? And man, I don't want to get rid of a lot of my stuff.
I don't
Now
either.
I know there's things that you don't need. Like, why do you need that? Right? You haven't touched it in 10 years. Well, it's because I want it.
I know, because it's mine.
You know, it's mine.
It's my possession.
But we know we have to downsize a bunch. You know, it's part of it. But I don't know. We've talked about a time frame. I'm not going to say when. Me and her have talked about it. And so, I mean, if we stuck to that timeline roughly, I think we'd be okay. But a lot of work needs to be done before then. But, yeah, Melanie, our house is going to sell really fast, by the way.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not really...
Our house will probably sell in 2 weeks.
I'm not really concerned about the sale of the house.
I'd say 2 weeks.
I'm more or less... Okay, let's see. What is the most stressful thing in your mind about this move, other than the actual move, right?
Well,
like, what is one thing like you're not looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to all of it, even if it's miserable times. It's good times, right? It's like I always think positive when it comes to like that. I try to anyway. But even if like it's just like if you're doing work outside on your land, you guys ever like worked in the yard and you're like super happy to do something, and it's backbreaking work or whatever, but it's not really work.
Well,
like it is work,
well,
but it's work you're so happy to do. Like it's not even work.
Yeah.
Like when we're doing the pond,
or the trailer,
or the side yard, right? Like it was work, but we're like yes, in the garden and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But no, first, I mean, I'm not looking forward.
There's got to be something that you're kind of like sitting here going.
Yeah, the actual physical drive over there.
The move.
Not that it's far to drive, it is, but like I don't care. Like 2 days in the car, I don't care. Right? Mm-hmm. Because it's going to be a lot slower, but it's going to be boring. Because you're going to be in one vehicle most likely, and I'm going to be in the other one. And Wyatt's going to be with you. I already know it. So I'm going to be driving by myself, most likely, unless I guilt Chris into going, which I'm trying to guilt Chris on into driving over there when we move, coming with me, and then me buying him a ticket back, right? Just so I have somebody to hang out with in the car. Like, no joke.
Yeah. You don't think I might get bored in the car with just Wyatt?
Well, you said you thought about asking your mom if she wanted to go with you.
Yeah, I did. Just
for the ride and hang out and then, then bounce back.
Yeah.
Get her ticket back to Oregon.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cindy says audiobooks. That is so legit. I started listening to a lot of podcasts at work.
I'll get bored.
No.
Get sleepy.
No, it's not books, podcasts. So.
No, she's talking about audiobooks.
Well, I thought about that too. Like they have some Warcraft ones on there.
Yeah.
They're all like sound effects and stuff. It's pretty cool. But
and I see Coffee Angels on. Hi.
Oh, is she?
Or I should say, hey.
Where you at? Oh, there you are. Hi. Hey, is Brian there too?
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know if Brian's there. I was just saying how jealous of his beard I am. But you guys remember Coffee Angel, right? If you guys seen her live last time, she was on. She was sitting over here hanging out with us.
Well, Dawn said she'll come ride with you.
Yeah, or Dawn.
There
See?
you go.
So.
She'd fly here and then.
Yeah, and we'd bounce.
Yeah.
I'm down with that too, Dawn. You can make. No, you and Dommel can come, Dawn, like a couple days before, right? Hang out, see Vegas, go party a little bit. You guys, and then we bounce. And you make Dommel be stuck with me and just let him know there's no there's no Guns N' Roses allowed in my car. And then we'll just drive back, and you can ride with Roxanne, and that way I can make fun of Dom the whole time I'm driving over there. We can get to know each other.
Yeah.
They look in the rearview mirror. Scary. Yeah. I haven't met Dom, but I already know that I'm gonna like Dom. So I already know it.
Well, we video chatted with him.
Yeah.
The last time Melanie was up there. And you guys have, like, played video games together and stuff, right? Weren't you guys playing some, like...
No, I played with Patrick. I didn't play with Dom.
I thought you played with Dommel once. Or maybe that was Patrick that was playing with Dommel.
Wasn't me.
When he came over here.
Nope, so...
Yeah, I don't know if... I highly doubt Patrick's watching.
Yeah. Well,
Right
I'll
now.
like Leela says, just Metallica. I'll definitely play some Metallica, some good death metal and black metal and country and everything else. Dommel hates country, I'm assuming, so I'll just blast it. Put on some old school Alan Jackson, Clint Black.
How can he not like country? He lives in Arkansas.
Well, I didn't look how long I didn't like country.
I know, and
I haven't liked country music my entire life.
Either
guys.
have I.
Like
Either
my
have
whole
I.
life until we moved to this house.
True.
And what did it was I started listening to Aaron Lewis because I
Yeah.
liked him in Stained, and I didn't even know, I had no idea, not a clue, that he went back to his roots of country.
Yeah.
Right?
I love his country songs.
Yeah. And so I found him on Spotify. I'm all, Aaron Lewis, he did a solo album, he looks all country. And it was. I was like, holy crap. And I listened to it, and I was like, man, this stuff is actually really good.
Yeah.
Like for country, it's got his voice, obviously, singing, but he gives it a different feel.
Yeah.
So I started listening to different country. I don't like old country. Like, I respect artists, right? We talked about that before. But like Hank Williams Jr. and Hank Williams.
You don't like the Hank Williams Jr.?
I'm just using his as a reference as old country, right?
I don't like Billy Nelson.
It's like, yeah, exactly, right? Like, that's too twangy, bluegrassy to me.
On the road again.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I'm not a singer by any means.
I say all the time, on the road again.
I do too. I'm just saying I'm not a singer. Whoop. Keep hitting buttons on my phone. So yeah, I guess the move is the most part where you're the most stressed out, or the...
Well, it is going to be stressful because I'm going to be driving the truck with the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is what we talked about. So I'm going to drive the truck and trailer, and you're going to drive a U-Haul towing your car.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way we can think about getting our crap over there, guys. Is...
What size U-Haul?
Well, not a giant one, but... Well, I don't know. We'll decide. It depends on what we decide we're going to keep. Like, we're going to keep one of our couches, our dining room table. We're going to keep one of the beds upstairs. Not ours, but one.
No.
Yeah, we are. I thought we were going to keep one for Wyatt.
We'll keep in his bed.
That's what I'm saying. So one of the beds. Why don't we just give Wyatt the other one? It's got, like, the full everything.
The other one's a queen-size bed.
So what? He'll grow into it.
I mean, it's true.
And it'll fit in the rooms that we're going to do.
Yeah, I mean, we have to downsize. We got to go from a king to a queen.
Yeah, we got a California king. And
No, not California. It's just a king.
I thought it was California.
No.
Okay, we got a king-size bed.
Yeah.
And it's the first ever king-size bed I've ever had.
Yeah, we bought it when we moved into this house.
Yeah, and we were going to buy a queen bed. Because we bought all new furniture. We were fortunate enough on our last house sale to make a little bit of money. So when we moved here, we were like, you know what, we're going to buy all new furniture. I never had brand new furniture before in my life. So we got our king-size bed. And we're like, we were going to the queen. We're like, you know what, let's splurge.
Yeah.
let's get a king-size bed. I never had one. She's like, me neither. And we laid on it, and I was like, where are you at? I don't know. Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm way over here. Because it's so spread out, man. I don't know if you
It
guys slept on king-size beds, but man, everybody's got room to roll around. I swear.
It still doesn't solve the blanket problem.
Well, yeah, she steals them all the time. I'm sitting here frozen to death.
Oh, please.
Shivering in the middle of the night. Icicles coming off my nose.
Please.
Right? And she's all over there sweating.
Please.
Sweating, taking the blankets off, turning the fan on, and I'm all frozen because she stole the blankets. The whole night, I'm over there with a little corner of the sheet. Don't let her fool you guys. I'm telling you. No. You are such a blanket hog. You hog all of them. Mm-hmm.
What about one of those
California King into those moving pods. You load it, they move it. See,
Yeah.
I brought up the pods too, Leela, but I think they're really expensive. I'm going to double check and compare prices from like renting the U-Haul with gas estimates, right? And the car trailer.
I'm busy right now.
And you pay more when it's a one-way. So if it comes out to being cheaper with the pods or roughly about the same, yeah, I'm going to do the pods. 100%.
Yeah. Have to look into it.
Melanie says going from a king to our little trailer queen is going to be rough. I slept on your bed, Mel, in that trailer before you guys renovated it. It was me and Roxanne both did. It was fine.
I think she's more or less talking about the size. Hey, we're going from a king to a full size.
Yeah, king to a full. Melanie. Don't hear nothing.
That's crazy.
At least Roxanne won't be able to steal the blankets anymore.
No, I'm just going to be shoved up against the wall.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I always got to sleep in the inside.
That's nature of the beast there. Hey, did you guys, if you're on my Instagram, go look. Did you guys see that picture I posted of the curtains? See what you guys, tell me what you guys think if you guys see it. People did look at it, I think. Let me see. Well, one person, I think, looked at it. But that's what it's going to look like inside the trailer, roughly, those type of curtains. So, going back to the curtains again, I know.
You're totally... Well, and I started talking about something that was kind of serious, and then we just kind of derailed.
Well, what about you? What are you not looking forward to the most?
That's a good question.
Well, me, it's that, and then not having a job for like a year. That one's going to be scary for me as the man of the house.
Yeah, I mean,
quite honestly.
How do you think I feel? I've been in the same job for 13 years.
I've been at my job 10.
It's not 13, though.
Yeah, but it's close.
I've been working there since I was 19.
Next year will be year 10 for me at my job.
Yeah.
So I feel it. I know it.
It's stressful. I mean, not really stressful. I guess it's just, I don't know, not having to get up and go to work in the morning is just going to be really weird.
You're getting up and going to work with Melanie out in the garden.
Well, not when we first moved there.
Well, you know what I mean. I told Roxanne she better be nice to me or I'm going to buy her one of those foot-powered washing machines that she's going to have to sit there and pump the washing machine for 2 hours.
Whatever. Anyways.
Whatever. Because she knows if I bought one, she would feel bad if she didn't use it because I spent the money on it. So you'd be out there pumping away.
No, it would be a waste of your money.
Yeah, right.
But, well, you asked me a question and I haven't answered.
Okay, so my bad. What are you, like, worried about or whatever, or looking least forward to?
What am I, I guess.
Same question you asked me?
Yeah, not looking forward to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Packing?
No.
I hate
Okay,
packing.
let's say we're packed up and we're moving. After that.
Leaving Vegas. I mean, I'm going to miss Vegas and miss everybody here. But I'm still going to enjoy moving over there. I'm really excited for the drive. I think it's going to be fun and exciting. And then, like, when we get to the property and we're like, oh my God, we're here, you know, all freaking out.
Well,
I'm gonna be really.
We're gonna go see it before. Obviously, we said that before, but we're gonna go in the spring to go see it. It's the plan anyway. We'll talk about that more tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll make some plans. Well, I mean, I know Melanie and Gary are planning on moving out there in spring.
I know, but I'm saying we're gonna go see it.
I'd like to go see it.
Yeah,
yes.
we're gonna go see it in
Would
spring.
we drive or fly?
We'd fly for that.
Just to go see it?
Yeah. See, I'm half tempted, guys, to take the trailer there before.
I know. The only thing is it's going to sit up there, and you don't know what
Not if Melanie and Gary are there.
True. If Melanie
and Gary were there, and we were just like, I don't know, I'm just throwing fake numbers out, guys, but 3 months behind them or 6 months or whatever. If the trailer is ready, we put it out there, we drive over there with it, stay there a couple of days, and then leave it there. I mean, I know Melanie and Gary would, obviously, they'd be right there.
I know, right?
You know.
They'd be like, no, get that shit off my property.
They make sure. Yeah, no. No, what I'm saying is that they wouldn't let something happen to it, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, I know. I guess I guess either Gary or Melanie could sleep in it.
Right. Gary, get out. Melanie, get out. Kids, get out.
Yeah, they're the kids.
Whatever it is. No, bull crap.
No.
No, I take that back. Kids, absolutely not. We'd show up and everything's broke. You know, we know how kids work. I know what my house looks like after Melanie comes over for the weekend. I'm all tired. I have to spend 3 days cleaning and picking up gum off the carpet and candy everywhere. Yeah, remember we found that gum? That was probably Wyatt though, guys. But and I'm just busting your chops, Mel.
I don't remember the gum.
Yeah, it was over. It was maybe it was like an hour later or like something like that. It was taffy, I think.
Is it that red spot that's on the carpet in there? Yeah, I seen it there.
Yeah.
I tried getting it out, but it's okay.
So, Weibel Family Adventures. Do you guys deliver or transport the shed to houses like the 16 by 50s, like anywhere in the state, or do you guys only do like a certain area? Because obviously, if you only do like local to you, then I mean we'd have to find out. But
yeah.
But yes, if we do ever need anything, Weibel Family Adventures, I will definitely hit you up because we are going to be neighbors soon enough.
Yeah, how exciting! I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I am really excited. I think about it all the time. I'm like at work and I'll be working and thinking about it, you know?
Yeah. So Eunice Henderson asked me, Anthony, is your company nationwide, possible transfer or same type of work? Look on LinkedIn for a job in your area of Arkansas. So I have looked. So I do fiber maintenance for communications companies. So cable companies, basically. I'm sure you guys know what company I work for. I just don't say their name on here. So there are companies, obviously, in Arkansas that do fiber, that do, communications. I know they have Mountain. Oh, I had the name. I want to say Mountain Vista, but it's not Mountain Vista. It's Mountain something cable, right? But I'm not an installer. I don't go in houses and install. I work on the backbone of the network. So the big fiber lines, the big cable lines, on the poles, underground, the nodes, that kind of stuff. So I know for a fact that there is that over there. So I even talked to her. I said, you know what? If worse comes to it, I'll start calling beforehand and look around and see if anybody, would hire. Because, I mean, anybody can be like a field service technician and install cable boxes and modems and stuff like that, but I don't do that. So my job's more advanced than that, as the maintenance guy kind of a thing. And when I say maintenance, don't think of somebody that's like using a mop. It's not that type of maintenance. It's not like land maintenance. It's fiber maintenance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've looked into that, but I haven't actually thought of LinkedIn. I know what LinkedIn is. I just haven't thought about that, and that's a very good idea.
Yeah, a lot of people have LinkedIn.
It's Facebook for jobs.
I know. I've seen people talk about it.
You make your own. You make like your profile and your resumes on there, and like you build this whole thing.
Yeah, and
unless they've changed it since last time I've seen, and so you can like
update it.
Well, you'll like apply for jobs through LinkedIn, and then they'll go look at your LinkedIn professional account profile and see what you qualify for, and look at your resume and stuff. Like I said, it's like Facebook for jobs. If I'm not mistaken.
I just want an easy job.
Yes, that company is there, Debbie, right? Or my company, I know what you're talking about, but it's not like what you think. So it's contractors out there. So I don't want to be a contractor. So, but I thought about asking because they might have some maintenance guys out there that are in-house technicians. So I'm definitely going to ask.
Do they have like a thing you can log into and like see what open jobs are across the whole network? I guess you could say.
They do, but a lot of it. Let me see here.
You don't have to worry about it right now.
No, I'm not. I'm showing you something.
Oh, he's like, here, I'm gonna look up the job right now.
No. I'm showing her something really quick because I don't want to say exactly where. But
hi, Donna.
So here it is, right? So this is like where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is like
Over by the big cities.
yeah. So a lot of it is up way up over in that area and stuff, and on the border right here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, you're talking a commute. I don't know though. Donna Griggs, hi kids, what's going on? Love the hearts. Thank you for being here. All right, Leela, thank you for being here tonight. We really appreciate you once again being here for us.
Good night. Have a good Halloween.
Yep. If you celebrate Halloween, have a happy holiday.
I do, yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and a great weekend, I should say too.
Oh, they did answer. I'm sorry. They go all over. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Weibel. That is awesome. I will definitely 100% be getting a hold of you guys once we get out there. I'd much rather hire somebody that I know than just some random company. So
look at Dommel.
Even though I haven't met you in person, but still. Where's Dommel? Guns N' Roses is horrible. I'm going to remove that comment. Just kidding. I won't remove it. Dommel. Dude, how can you like Axl Rose, dude? He's such a crybaby. And he's all fat and hairy now.
We talked about this last
I know, but he brought it up. He brought it up right here.
I
So
know.
I can't not say anything about it. Dommel. So yeah.
Yeah, so
So what do you, I mean, once we're there, what are you worried about? So say we're in Arkansas.
we're up at our property.
Up at the property, Melanie's there. Neither one of us have a job, and now it's go time. What are you worried about?
Just getting everything going, I guess.
Man, that's so broad.
I know.
She's worried about everything, guys. You see what I have to deal with? Everything she's worried about. So what kind of stress that put on me? You're worried about everything?
You know what? Honestly, like, I'm not really worried about anything. I'm not. Like, I think, okay, well, I guess it's the money aspect. Like, I mean, it's just like everybody, right? Like, in my mind, and I'm sure in your mind too, right? You got, like, a set money, you know, amount in our heads. But I'm just worried that I'm like...
We'll have it.
Yeah, I'm like... Not worried that we won't have it, but I'm just like worried, like, oh, is that going to be enough money? I just don't want to be like 6 months into the project and the house isn't done and we're running out of money. You know what I mean? That's going to suck.
No, because before, okay, so when we get out there...
That's what I'm worried about.
Now, mind you, obviously, you can't plan for everything, right? You guys know this. In life, you can plan you plan the best you can.
You can only plan
right?
so far.
But there's always something that comes in and throws, you know, a wrench in the whole thing. Like with a house. You're like, yes, finally, we saved up, you know, $2,000. Yes, finally. And then that's when the hot water heater breaks.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? That kind of stuff always happens.
Yeah.
Murphy's Law, right? Always happens. But, so once we're out there for like 2 months, maybe 3, I would say we'd have a good, true understanding of, all right, this is what we need for now, minus building materials. I'm talking about to live, right?
Yeah.
This is how much propane we use on a weekly basis. This is how much electricity is costing. Hopefully we'll have it hooked up by then. This is how much, you know, we're making payments on the well. If we do it that way, we're most likely just going to pay it off right away.
I would.
We're going to. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, right?
No, I know, and you're totally right.
And so you make a budget, and you're like, okay, so once we get to the budget being, okay, look, man, we're good for another 6 months depending on this budget.
If anybody knows the average price of wells in Arkansas, I'd love to hear it.
You can probably find it online, but...
I know you can, and I have looked it up online, but I know it probably varies from area to area, and it probably is the company, and it depends on how far down they have to drill, but, like, what is the, I guess, maybe medium price or average price, you know?
Yeah. So, Cindy, I was going to talk to Melanie about that stuff tomorrow, but since you brought it up about the property names, that's fine. Thanks for bringing it up again. Because I would have remembered tomorrow, but I was planning on talking to her and Gary about it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we'll do something fun for it.
For the property name?
Yeah.
Well, that's what she's talking about. If we brought up, you know, the simple country, you know, life, the simple country acres, you know, stuff like weird, you know, not weird, but random names like that we thought of last week. No, it was CC Ryder that came up with one last week. He came up with a good one.
Yeah.
And the Weibel Family Adventure says, just remember to take, parentheses me.
Yeah, me time.
Yeah. Oh, me time.
Yeah, and don't get
so you don't get overwhelmed and tired of each other. Man, honestly, me and Roxanne Weibel, like, you have to agree on this. Me and her were so lucky that we met each other. Like, me and her, no, and what I mean by that is most couples, and I'm not most couples, so everybody's different, but, like, me and her, we're around each other all the dang time.
I mean, we work, though.
Yeah, but even when we were home for almost a month, we weren't arguing, we weren't fighting. Yeah. Me and her, like, me and Roxanne, barely, and barely ever argue.
We got a little bit of an argument about the trailer.
That was different, though. That was for one day, and she wouldn't let me pout out in the garage, and had to come create a big scene, and I was just trying to be by myself.
You were out there pouting all day.
I was drinking adult stuff and listening to music, which, you know me, it's leave me alone when I'm doing stuff like that, right? But by like 4 o'clock, you came out and unleashed.
I did, because I'd been sitting in here just...
She'd been sitting here doing the typical...
Plotting it all out. And
thinking about all this craziness.
In my mind all day. Well,
he's probably over there thinking of this.
You should have left me alone then.
I didn't even come inside. I did leave you alone. I was outside minding my own business.
I said you shouldn't have left me alone.
Oh, then...
I said you shouldn't have left me alone then.
You want to fight about this?
No.
I say it all the time. Do you want to fight about that? Don't really mean fight about it, but
yes, it's
an inside joke.
I'm just kidding. Don says 6,000 to 7,000 for 300 feet, and that's kind of what I was thinking.
For 300 feet, yeah.
Yeah,
okay. That's
and
not bad.
I imagine you don't have to drill that far down to get water up there.
Well, it depends on where. You know.
I know.
Every area is different. They have the aquifer depths or whatever they are, per region. You can be up on a mountain and it's 500 feet. It could be 1,000 feet.
I know. You're totally right. And I said that. Yeah. I said the average price.
That's what we do is we find the lowest place on our property, right, Mel? And you say, drill there. And we put a pump there and pump it up.
Well, they have to find the water first.
I know.
And they're not going to just...
I know. I'm kidding. Joking.
They have, like, old tricks with the sticks, and you can watch the sticks get...
Coffee Angel, me and Roxanne don't fight. I mean, when she makes me mad, or she forgets to cut my sandwich, we have words. But, I'm kidding. What?
You're crazy.
You're crazy. But so the whole story of that,
so that's okay.
Weibel. No, I wasn't done talking. So Weibel. So we're lucky because me and her really don't argue too much. Quite honestly, we have a lot of the same similar interests, like video games, that we play.
She's also talking about me time now too.
And we have me time.
We do have our me times.
And me and Roxanne, we know each other's me time. She knows when I'm in like this office doing something, listening to music that she don't like, or something, or playing guitar or whatever. She leaves me alone. Yeah. She don't come in here. She's like, oh, okay, right? She just leaves me alone. She'll go do her thing, and she'll sit on TV or watch her shows I have no interest in, like
90 Day Fiancé.
Oh my God, 90 Day Fiancé. And she was obsessed with Hoarders for a while.
I still watch it every Sunday.
Jesus, dude, Hoarders. Do you guys watch that stupid show? If you do, that's fine. To each their own. But come on, man. What's up with this?
I don't even know how or why I started watching 90 Day Fiancé. But, like, it has, like, gripped a hold of me, and I'm, like, sucked in now. I'm committed, okay? I'm committed.
All I'm saying is I can't watch that crap. They say when women don't have drama in their lives, that's why they have to watch the drama shows. To get that drama. Because you women feed off of it sometimes. No offense to any of you females out here. What I'm saying is, like, women are emotional creatures, right?
I gotta take my jacket off.
And so you guys like that drama.
I do. I like the drama on there.
Men like different types of drama.
True. You guys have your man drama shows. Like wrestling. WWE.
No, we have, like...
It's a total man drama show.
No. Wrestling is a male soap opera.
It is.
It's 100%. But I don't watch that crap.
I know.
I used to.
And see, yeah, you watch...
Back when The Rock was The Rock.
Yeah.
Good old days. Eunice Henderson says water witching, a.k.a. dowsing. Boxing, yeah. And Melanie says, or Simple Life Reclaimed says, boxing ring going in first, Aunt. I'm telling you, Mel, we're going to need it. We are going to need it.
Yeah. So do you ever wonder if you, me, Melanie, and Gary are ever going to fight with each other?
I guarantee it.
I'm just curious. I'm curious,
we'll
too,
get in some
about
big, Hatfield-McCoy feud, right? And there'll be a big fence right in the middle of our trailers and crap.
No, I don't.
And we putting the last brick on, and then we'll make up. All right, well, let's take this fence down. Or let's just put a door in it or something. That's what will happen.
I don't know. Do
you think we're not going to argue? Oh, man, you don't even know. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
No, I don't know. I'm a pretty easygoing person.
You may not argue.
Are you going to argue? Who do you think you're going to argue with the most?
Everybody.
Probably. Melanie, too, probably.
Well.
You guys are a lot alike in personality.
See, Melanie will be arguing with Gary. Me and you will get in some big feud over something, the tree or some crap. I'm just making something up. And then me and Melanie will be cohorting with each other and be like, I can't believe Gary said this. Oh, yeah? Well, Roxanne said that. Oh. Right? And that's how it'll be. And then you and Gary will be off and doing your own thing because we're mad at you guys. And then we'll all kiss and make up. And then you guys better run for the hills if me and Melanie start getting in a fight. I'm telling you.
Well, no, I guess the only good thing about you and Melanie getting into a fight is...
What's good about it?
No, I mean, I'm not saying it's good, right?
I know what you mean, but what's good about it? Neither one of us is going to back down.
Well,
That's why I said there's going to be a fence being built.
You guys will sit there and be arguing back and forth at each other, and you guys aren't going to phase each other, right?
No, we won't. Melanie will be like, all right, go ahead. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I can't say exactly. And I'll be like, go ahead. You think I give a shit? Go ahead. You know me, Mel, right? Because Melanie's the same damn way.
I know, it's true.
Man, me and Melanie are two peas in a pod, dude, when it comes to our personalities, man. You guys don't even know. I'm telling you. When Melanie and Gary come over to the house, dude, I feel bad because we won't even mean to. It'll just happen. Me and Melanie will be tag teaming Roxanne and Gary on arguments, and we'll be all buddied up, me and Melanie. Yeah, I can't believe he said that. Me neither, I know. And Roxanne would be like, well, maybe... you could have said it this way, and Gary would be all agreeing with you, and we'd be like, man, you guys are dumb. We'll argue about it.
I don't remember.
I'm making stuff up right now, but that's how it goes down all the time. Completely making stuff up.
Yeah,
but it's like, man. But then, I don't know, I've never really argued with Melanie for a long time.
Well, you guys haven't really lived together in a long time.
No, well, no, I know, but we've been around each other for a long time, but
well, yeah,
I don't know, I've never really argued with her either. Because me and her see eye to eye all the damn time.
I know, I'll see it.
I'm telling you.
I mean, the only thing your personalities, right?
We're both alphas.
I know you guys both are. And that's okay.
And that's just how it is.
I mean...
You're not an alpha, and that's why me and you mesh well.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should become an alpha.
Bye. Doors that way. Because it ain't gonna happen.
I'm the alpha in my own mind.
It's like I said before, guys. I'm gonna go there right now. I'm gonna go there.
It's Wyatt.
Is it Wyatt?
Yes.
Wyatt, are you writing me on Messenger? Let's see what he said. What? Look at Wyatt. He wrote us a message. He's in the other room. But he's so cool, he has to write us on Messenger. And he writes,
I'm tired. Can you get me to bed? I want to go to bed, Dad.
What other 6-year-old do you guys know that says, I'm tired and want to go to bed?
He just wants us to...
What it is he wants attention.
Yeah. It's like when you're on the phone, like... Kids won't bug you all day, but the moment you're all, hello?
Oh, that's exactly how it is.
Mom, I want this. Mom, can I have a snack? Mom.
No, it is. Or a new patch will come out on WoW or something, and we're both dying to play it. Right? Dying. All day, the slowest day on the planet at work because of something, right? Usually with Warcraft or something we want to go somewhere. And then exactly, right when we get home, Wyatt, throwing a big fit. He wants to do this. He wants to bring the dogs in and create a ruckus and noise and pound on pots and pans while we're trying to do something on the computer. And we're just like, get out of here, dude. Leave me alone. Yeah. Not right now, bud. Come say hi again. Hey, do you want to show everybody? It's right there.
What?
Last time I wanted to show you guys this.
Yep.
Show them. What is that?
It's a BB gun. It's my gun.
Show them. Are you holding it the right way?
Yeah.
Right now you are, right?
Yeah.
What do you do when your hand's right here? How do you hold your finger? No. Remember I showed you this way.
Oh, yeah.
Remember fingers right here?
Yep.
His hands are a little small, guys.
Yes.
So, when do you put your finger on the trigger?
When you're about to shoot something.
Exactly. And what do you... So, if you shoot something, what are you doing? Are you shooting to kill it?
No.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
I'm still teaching him.
Yes.
Do you shoot anything that you aren't prepared to kill? Never, right? Do you point this... When you're walking with it, how do you point this weapon? How do you walk with this weapon?
Like this.
On the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Red Dead?
Can't see it.
So it's not Red Dead, right?
No, it's not. It's unsafe. It's been unsafe.
Alright, put it back now.
Alright.
Put it back.
People liked your BB gun, bud.
My uncle got it, Uncle Chris.
Yeah, Uncle
He
Chris.
spoiled it for me, you bastard. No, he did. So I'm sorry, and I'm calling you out, Chris, and I've said this before on like 5 lives ago or whatever. And I'm not going to go into the story, but for the new people that never heard it. So Wyatt is 6 years old, and I was going to wait until he was 7, right, to get him a BB gun for his birthday or something. But was it last Christmas?
Yeah, it was last Christmas.
Last Christmas, a year ago, Chris, which Don and Melanie, you know Chris. I've known Chris for like 16 years. He's one of my best friends out here. Excuse me. And he was around when Wyatt was born. He lived with us, you know, really good guy. So he's been Wyatt's uncle. He's Uncle Chris. And he shows up, you know, the day after Christmas or Christmas Eve or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was after Christmas.
It was like the day after Christmas with Wyatt's present that he does every year. And I'm like, cool. And he didn't tell me what it was. And, it was, you know, so he gives it to Wyatt. And I can see it. It's like shaped like the dang Red Ryder BB gun on Christmas Story box. And it didn't even click in my mind. And Wyatt opens it up and it's a BB gun. I was like, oh, you SOB, dude. You ruined it. You didn't even ask or nothing, dude. And now you bought my son his first BB gun. That's right. I'm going to buy you your first shotgun. So
You can buy my first shotgun.
I will.
All right.
But so he stole my glory. But it's okay. So Wyatt has been counting the days, man. He's already told me, I can't wait to get out to Arkansas
Oh, is Jana
so
back?
I can carry my BB gun.
She's back there sniffing.
That's all he talks about, carrying his BB gun and being a cowboy out in the woods, and he wants to shoot squirrels and birds, and I tell him, well, if you shoot a bird, you have to eat it. I do. Yeah, any bird you shoot, so it better be a big plump one, and you better ask if you can shoot it first. What? So,
Dad teach me the BB gun.
Oh, yes.
I shot cans with it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, shot cans out in the backyard. He's doing pretty good. He shoots pretty good at it, too.
We shot a target, but the bullet almost hit me when like.
And I'm teaching him army tactics, man. He leans forward with it. He don't lean back like most people, all scared of it. He's leaning forward, looking right down the sights. He's doing good. Proud of him.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy me the first shotgun.
Well, that's way older.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way older.
All right, now beat it.
Yeah, you're not even big enough.
Aww.
Simple Life says he's going to have so much fun shooting cans out of trees with a BB gun. I'm going to make him shoot some squirrels, Mel, and then we're going to have some fried squirrel.
Yeah, you gotta eat fried squirrel. Gotta eat fried squirrel.
I've had fried squirrel.
I've never had fried squirrel.
It's gamey and greasy, but not super gamey.
Yeah, we watched a couple like travel channels and stuff where they have squirrel.
Well, I've had it. I've actually had it. Oh. What about you guys? Any of you guys ever had fried squirrel?
Or squirrel.
Or squirrel in general? It's like I said, it's like a gamey, nutty, greasy meat. But not greasy like you're thinking. Like, you just tell it's kind of greasy.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. See, and Simple Eye says they're down with some fried squirrel. I'm telling you, it's not a lot of meat. You got to kill like 10 of those things for a dinner. But it's not bad. Yeah, see? Dana LaFell says, yep, squirrel's awesome. I'm telling you.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to try it.
There's different types. I don't know what out there in Arkansas the type would be. I got to research it, actually, to hunt for.
I wonder if they have them flying squirrels out there.
I don't know. Do they have the flying squirrels out there? You guys know which ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, they got the...
Yeah, they jump and they...
Yeah, they have the...
Right?
Like, webbed arms and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, see, Cindy says, like chicken thigh, greasy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, chicken thigh, because
Yeah.
that's kind of greasy.
Debbie Martin says, Mama fix us squirrel dumplings.
Ooh,
That'd be good.
dumplings.
Actually, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
And the Weibel Family Adventure says, yes, we have. So they have the flying squirrels.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys know what squirrel? I know we're talking about squirrels. Melanie, she'd be like, squirrel, 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 with her shirt, squirrel. But do you guys know which type is the best for hunting and, eating? Because that's what I'm going to be looking forward to.
Out of all the things to hunt there, you're going to be hunting for a squirrel?
Well, no. Not like, man, I'm a squirrel
There's
hunter.
an elk
Look at me,
there,
I'm a squirrel
or
hunter.
A squirrel.
Yeah, I see that big elk. Nah.
I'll take the squirrel.
I'm going to go for the squirrel up there in the tree. His whole family, I'm going to be a serial murderer of squirrels. No. I'm just saying they're around all the time.
Oh, is
and
Donna,
it's protein.
Yeah, Donna's going night-night?
Yeah, good night, my pretties.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, Donna. Thank you very much for being here tonight with us. We enjoy you being here.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Have a good night. And a weekend, too.
And a good weekend and happy Halloween, or if you celebrate that, happy Halloween. If not, have a happy weekend.
See, the gray squirrels are best for hunting and eating.
Eunice Henderson says all wild birds are protected by law to hunt, maim, or kill without a permit, so why is that a luck? Well, if we happen to shoot a bird on my 40 acres that was dying anyway, we put it out of its misery, so that's all I gotta say. Big red squirrels, we do have them, but they are small. Okay, yeah, so you need 10 of them. You need a colony to make a stew. I mean, the bodies on them are tiny, man. I mean, you're 2 bites of the whole thing.
Like Cindy Brown just said, 41.36 acres.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Gary. 41.36 acres of land.
Not 40.
Not 40. I'm sorry, guys. And the Weibel Family Adventure says there are gray squirrels, fox squirrels, a few black squirrels in the mountains, and flying squirrels.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was flying squirrels in Oregon or not.
I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you.
In California, they were just like squirrels.
I mean,
didn't
we
know
had
they
squirrels.
were squirrels. Up in the trees, eating acorns and crap. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry, I have to use the restroom real quick.
Just announce it to everybody.
Well, I'm saying I gotta use the restroom real quick. Be right back, guys.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Dad.
Huh?
My dad's getting off.
Oh, tell him I said good night.
Anthony says good night. Oh, Don's driving to work. Well, drive safe, Don. I know you're listening to us, but drive safe. So, yeah. Kind of getting off track, I guess. We're pulling a squirrel because we were talking about what are we not looking forward to as far as the move, right? And I said packing, but not working. I mean, it's going to be quite a life change, right? But, I don't know. I'm ready for it, so bring it on. Is it going to suck at times? I'm sure. I'm sure me and Anthony sometimes will have our moments of being overwhelmed, but hopefully with, like we were talking about me time and everything like that, we'll be all right. Plus, Melanie and Gary will be there, so we can all run away. Me and Melanie will get, pair up together and go run away together. Like,
Well,
vent to each other. Oh, man, my old man did this, and my old man did that.
What we're going to have to do, Melanie, right? Totally off subject on this one, but we're going to have to get Gary a motorcycle is what we're going to have to do.
Oh, yeah. That would be fun.
Because my Harley taking it out there on them country roads, man, I'll tell you right now. I'm looking forward to that. Those windy backwoods country roads on my bike.
Yeah, that'd be a nice little rides.
Oh, yes. It's going to be awesome. So, and you know what? From what I've heard, I've talked to Dawn, I've talked to other people, there are a lot of bikes there. Like, people have bikes for sale all the time. They're cheap.
I'm sure.
Relatively cheap, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have to get,
No, well, let's say he bought an older bike, which I want to find an old, like a 54 Knucklehead Harley would be awesome. And that's just going to be crazy. Rebuild it in our garage, rebuild out there, our shed, our workshop. Dawn says Patrick just got insurance and registered today. Nice.
Good job, Patrick.
Yep. It's about time, Patrick.
I know. Well, I know he's not listening. So.
I know, but Dawn can tell him.
I know.
So, S. Hudnall says squirrel and rice is good.
Mm.
How have you had that cooked? Is it just like frying up the squirrel meat, barbecuing it, believe it or not? I mean, and then just white rice, or are you using like a brown rice?
Yeah, brown rice.
I don't know.
I don't like brown rice.
I don't mind brown rice. I like brown rice. But people do it different, so.
I know, you're right.
And see, Simple Life says Gary would very much love to have a bike out there. Well, we're going to have to rectify that once we get out there, because I'm telling you right now, Mel, when you see Roxanne hopping on the back of mine, and we're like, bye, your babysitter, we'll be back. Rob.
Yeah, it's going to be...
You're going to be like...
Yeah, the bike ride.
Gary, you better get a bike so they can babysit and we can bounce.
Yeah, exactly. Or you just, even if they go by themselves together, I don't care.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, get on my hair.
So, and that would be so awesome. I'd love for you guys to get a bike. It would be so great. We'd have so much fun. We'd make Dawn come down and babysit, and we both bounce. All four of us leave. Mm-hmm.
Dawn says she's going to get her own bike, and Dommel can ride in the back.
Yeah, right. Dommel, if you ever remotely ever ride on the back of Dawn's bike and she's riding, don't talk to me, bro. Just leave it there. We're done. That's it.
You could get one and he could get one. That would be cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dawn, I'm surprised you guys don't have a bike or something out there. I know there's tons over there.
I know.
Where you guys live. I know there are. I've looked. They're everywhere.
I'm sure they are.
Weibel, Family Adventures, you guys are getting off. Hey, you know what? Thank you very much for being a part of our chat tonight.
Yeah, it's been great.
Nice to have new people in here.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to check you guys out too. And we'll chat some more, and maybe I'll get your number, give you mine when it gets closer to us moving. So hopefully see you guys, see you next week.
Yeah.
So we should be here again next Friday. So we try to do lives every Friday. We'll let you guys know if we can't do one. So.
Yep.
Yeah. There's only been one that we missed, but we were sick.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah. So we have an excuse.
Good night, though. Have a great weekend.
And Melanie, I'm not going from 1 kid to 4. Roxanne's going from 1 kid to 4. Kidding. I always help. You know, I always help.
Until you lose your patience and then you go hide in the room here.
What happened now? Who's writing me these messages? Oh. Yeah, I know, Dawn. No, I know. I'm not talking about that. I've already seen. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Good night, Weibel. And Coffee Angel. It's talking about motorcycles, all right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You need to do this to Brian's butt about getting his going, because you know what? It's been 10 years since I've been waiting. 10. 10.
Yeah, you know, maybe he'll get it going.
No, I'm calling him out right here live.
Well, he's not on no more, so.
She can show him. He
True.
can see it.
True.
You'll be like, look what Anthony said about you. Come on, Brian. Get it going, dude. Me and you need to have our beards flop in the breeze, bro. All right, needs to happen.
Yeah, and then because they talked about when we move out there, they're gonna take their trailer because they got a trailer too. And
Her dad.
Yeah. Gonna come stay with us for a while, which is fine. Come on over to visit, you know.
So Melanie and Gary started doing their trailer, and then we finally got our trailer, and then her dad bought a trailer after we found out we got one. Not saying that's why they bought one, but
no, they had been looking.
The timeline fell in, so everybody got these trailers. Like, boop. Melanie's has hers for a long time, but we got ours. Her dad got his. They've already been camping in theirs. They have a newer one. They didn't have to do anything to it, which thank God they didn't have to.
Yeah.
You guys seen our renovation videos, dude? God.
Yeah, Melanie's too, right? Ugh.
Yes, and Melanie's. Melanie and Gary's, dude. They oof. Anyway, so yeah, he'll do like a cross country trip, and that'll be awesome. He's planning on retiring soon, right? Hopefully.
Yeah,
a couple years, a year or two.
Yeah, he wants to. He's got like his plan.
Yeah, well, whatever his plan is, so it's not too far off. So they're gonna travel a bunch. And I told him, dude, we'll have a spot. We got 41.36 acres, right, Gary? So there's plenty of room to put trailers out there. And S. Hudnaw says you fix it as you would chicken and rice. It's good. So regular squirrel and rice. So
okay.
So I'm thinking, yeah, just regular chicken and rice, like you said. That would be good. You guys need to check out some fried squirrel, man. I'm telling you guys.
Coffee Angel says he has that electric bike.
Well, no, that's true, but it's not the same. You can't do 80 down the freeway, Coffee Angel, with our beards in the wind. All right, on an electric bike.
I'm all for it. So.
And I'm telling you this right now, Coffee Angel. You can tell him later. I highly doubt this is ever going to happen, but if it does, and he ever plans on getting rid of that thing, right here. Right here.
You take the Road King?
Absolutely, I'd take that Road King. So I'm just letting you know. I hope that never comes to it, but if that ever comes down to it, we're like, hey, I'm going to get rid of it, I better be the first phone call. Hopefully. Please. Thank you. Love you guys. Don't forget about me.
Oh.
What?
Meh.
What a leech.
I know, right?
What a leech.
Well, what time is it?
Did you go pick up that dog poop today?
Nope.
We've been on, it's what, an hour now?
Yeah.
So.
Dad got a real bike in Warcraft that's actually a real bike.
I did. Yeah. A vroom vroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vroom 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 vroom. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll give it till like another 20 minutes, I guess. It's almost 9.
Yeah, 20, 25 minutes, so.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
So anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? Oh, so when are you all move? We're not sure quite yet. We got a couple like time frame in our head, but we're not going to say anything about it yet.
Well, honestly, like I said before, guys, once Melanie and Gary get out there and they're moved there, it's probably when we'll probably up our game a little bit more and really...
I'm upping my game in January.
What I mean by that is like, all right, here's the date. We already kind of have a semi-date we want to do it by. We're not really doing a lot on preparing besides saving and everything until the first of the year anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're just in stagnant mode because I don't want to do things too early, but I don't want to do things too late either.
No, but like my biggest thing for right now, like this next couple months, because the holidays and stuff like that. So and then next year, at the beginning of the year, that's when I really want to focus, and I'm like gonna become like a stickler for money. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, yeah.
What do you mean you went $5 over the budget for your gas?
Well, it won't be that bad,
Yeah,
but
I know.
come the first, yeah, we're really gonna live like we have no money.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, we've done it before. We've been like down to the dollar on money. So we've used before this program from Dave Ramsey, right? Melanie knows about Dave Ramsey. Hey, excuse me. We're busy. Go. Thank you. Every time.
I know.
What was I saying? Oh, Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey.
And if you guys think I'm hard on Wyatt, I'm not. Okay, he's an only child and he's spoiled rotten. This kid. So there's certain times I tell him, dude, don't bug us.
Yeah, where did that come from?
And he always, because I told him to shoo.
I know, he said he wanted me to see a spider, but...
Well, because you know how he is.
I know.
He's 6, right? He's bored. He's thinking he's not getting the attention. I get it, but...
I know. Anyways.
It's anyway. So we've used, there's this program, an app called Every Dollar. Mm-hmm. You still have it, right? We still pay for it.
No, I don't.
We don't pay for it anymore? So if you guys are looking for a budget app, it's called, and I'm not promoting this or it's nothing like that, but we've used it. It's called Every Dollar. Mm-hmm. And you can, if you pay for it for the year, how much was it for the year?
It's $100 a year. Right. And you can get the free version of it,
which works fine.
But works just fine.
But you have to do everything manual.
But you pay the $100, and you can actually link it to your bank account, and you can see your transactions in real time, I guess.
And it's this giant budget plan.
Yeah, and you can move it to whatever budget that's coming out of, and then you can.
It's basically you link it to your bank account, right? It knows how much money came in for the month, and you set up your budget for groceries, for entertainment, for whatever, for bills, all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And when you link it to your bank account, it tells you in real time, hey, dude, you only got $25 more left in entertainment. You only got $10 more left for your food budget for the month. And it'll let you know if you've gone over, because it does it all real time because it's linked to your bank account, and it knows exactly where everything goes. So, you don't have to say Netflix, for example, is entertainment. It knows because it's a really good app. So we use that, and man, we lived like we had no money for a year.
Yeah, that was
Top Ramen. We'd have.
No,
I'm being facetious here, okay? What I mean is your budget. We went down to $250, I think, for the month for food one time. $200, $300, something like that. Real little, right? It's basically look, man, we ain't going to the store until Friday because it's not in our budget.
Yeah, and I mean, there was
we have money.
Yeah, no, but we were saving. But see, we were saving for my car at the time. Mm-hmm. And I love this car, but my Volkswagen, I had a GTI. It's very nice.
Told her to keep it.
I know, but I had Wyatt, and that car, it just wasn't. It wasn't a mom car, I guess is the only way I could describe it.
No, it was a fastback. It was a turboed.
Yeah, it was a
GTI Volkswagen. It was awesome. It was 6-speed.
I love that car. Oh my gosh, I miss that car. But I mean, I had to do what I had to do, right?
But yeah, so we saved. Mm-hmm. We bought her car cash. Mm-hmm. And that's the best way to do it if you can do it, because we had no payments and it was a newer car. It was only 3 years old, super low miles when we bought it, and that's how it is.
Yeah.
So in these comments, Cindy says she strongly suggests moving before Vegas summer hits. Yeah, I don't like the Vegas summers out here anymore. I'm getting old, and I work outside all day, and it's rough. So I'm agreeing with you, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but I agree with you, Cindy. And she also says she wants some cookie recipes over the holidays.
Oh, of course.
So just so you guys know, on live, and here it is in print, she has a hard drive now. Okay, so I'm going to hook up Adobe Premiere on her computer and give her access to the Epidemic Sound or all that stuff. So she is going to be doing her cooking videos now.
Okay.
I will help her. I'm not saying she can't do it if she has never done it, but the weight is off my shoulders now and transferred to Roxanne's shoulders. Because when we were doing Roxanne cooking videos and other videos, I was literally busy all week. No matter what, I was doing videos. So if there's no cooking videos come out, you guys need to give her crap.
Yeah, I got to get it set up first. And then I'm going to have to experiment with it a little bit because I'm not sure how to use it.
We're already talking about doing a really cool
holiday
videos, Thanksgiving, Christmas videos.
Special.
Yeah. We're trying to revamp the cooking with Roxanne. I hate to say it, but I do put it on you when it comes to what you want to do, because I don't cook like that.
It's
so if
fine.
there's a cool recipe that you want to do, we'll record it. So
I know, and I'm okay with that. I've actually been doing really good about cooking, so.
Yeah. So I'm going a little back on the comments, sorry.
Way back.
Trina Shepard says, "Be nice, Wyatt. Be nice, Wyatt." Wyatt's a great kid. I am hard on him sometimes, but I don't want him to grow up to be a wimp. And being hard on him is not going to make him not a wimp. I understand that, but if you guys knew me personally, you know how I am with my son. So, anyway, Dawn says, "Late spring after the rainy season has passed, so you can work all summer getting ready for the winter." It's a good idea too. Melanie says, "You're a great dad, Anthony. No worries." Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that.
Oh, what's the app? It's called Every Dollar.
Yeah, Every Dollar.
Yeah, Every Dollar. Yeah. They have it on Android and Apple.
Yeah. So if you need a budget app, we're going back to that again, but definitely check that one out. It was legit.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, I used it. I had the Every Dollar I was using. I'm probably going to start using it in January again. And I started using it when we started saving money in June.
Yeah. But
then I kind of just fell off the deep end. But we're still saving money. So, yeah. I'm, mentally, I guess, keeping track of it.
I see that. I know we're a little late. I'm going back on the comments. But Hat Creek Homestead, what's up, dude?
Hi.
What's up, guys? How you guys been? Thanks for being here today. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We really do. Go back here.
Oh, did you get the curtains up?
Well, we got one curtain up.
I've only made one.
She's only made one, though, and it is up. All right.
Yeah, I got to make some adjustments to it, but it turned out really nice. They look great. He should show a picture. Oh, no, it's on Instagram.
Yeah, go on Instagram at thecountryroadcure, thecountryroadcure, and you can check. I just posted it today during this live feed for you guys.
Yeah, so you guys can check it out.
Yeah. Oh, you have a son named Wyatt. Trina says the same with my Wyatt.
Oh.
I love that name, Wyatt. I do.
I've seen a lot more Wyatts lately. Actually, it's funny. Wyatt has a friend named Wyatt, and they went to the same daycare together, and it was Wyatt G and Wyatt S.
And he talks about it all the time, Wyatt Sanner. Wyatt Sanner, Wyatt Sanner. There's a million of them. They're all over the place. But they're a little kid, right? Yeah, so Wyatt.
And it was funny. They went to daycare together, and then they ended up going to the same school. Actually, they're in the same...
Her grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the same grade now. Like, same school now, but, distance learning, they only see... I think they have PE together. So
yeah. He sees them.
Yeah, he does, and he's talked to him on there.
And he always says, Wyatt's in there, Wyatt S is in there.
Yeah.
Cindy Brown asks, how are the curtains at light blocking?
I'm not sure. I didn't go out there during the day. You were out there.
They were pretty good.
They were there? Okay.
Yeah, good.
I folded them in half. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with the bigger windows, though. I don't know. I got to mess with it.
Even if you had to do one layer on the bigger ones, it's going to be fine. That back window...
I got an idea. I have an idea. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, I know you have an idea and you can stick to it. So if we put them up, obviously they're going to be drooped out because it's curved, right? Mm-hmm. So they need to be attached on the tops on four corners. Yeah. And have like a drape that just goes open.
Well, maybe we should get another rod and put it on the bottom, and then you can...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you have them on both, and you have to move them open like this, right?
Just on that one back window.
Just on that back window.
I guess you're right. I'll have to get another rod.
Because it's all curved, right? So if it's going to hang like this...
Yeah, no, it will droop. And then I'll be all up in it when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, it'll be right over our bed. So, no, we have to attach it somehow. Or, during the day, if it really came down to it, on that back window, if you didn't want to, we just put that thing down. The rock shield. True.
I just more or less worry about keeping the heat and the cold in, especially the heat in the wintertime.
Man, I'll go old school. All we need is a roll of tin foil. All right? Need a roll of tin foil and some tape. I know, right? And all the lights out of the windows. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that works too. I was trying to have a nice...
Well, we are going to be in Arkansas, right? Come on now. You hillbillies out there in Arkansas, you guys use that tin foil on the windows? We use it here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
So I ain't hating. Trust me. It keeps the light out. Ain't no joke on that. Yeah, Trina, you said your Wyatt is your grandson, which is awesome. That's a great name.
It is a good name.
See, Melanie, tinfoil and tape.
Yeah, right.
Dude, there ain't nothing better for the sun to keep it out as tinfoil. And it legit works. And, of course, you're driving down the street and you see tinfoil on windows, right? And you're like, oh, look at those guys. Tinfoil. Man, I don't care. There ain't no light coming in my room.
It's true.
And plus, on my 41.36 acres, who's going to see it besides Melanie, you, and Gary?
Melanie and Gary won't like it.
Yeah, right. They'll be like, yo, can I borrow that tinfoil? Our back window is getting too much light.
They'll become,
that's how they.
Yeah, they'll become like we'll have an HOA in our community. Melanie will send us a bill.
HOA.
Get have that tinfoil up in your windows.
Hillbillies Owner Association?
Yeah.
They'd probably be the first ones to give you an HOA. Hillbillies Owners. Yes. We'll start our own Hillbillies Owners Association.
Yeah.
Yay. Hillbillies Owners Association.
Yeah. I don't like it.
So, hey, I made like a little slideshow.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I was going to show you guys. I made a little slideshow of the pictures that was sent to me of the property. I don't know if you guys seen these. You guys probably have seen some of these, but we haven't got to show them yet. So I put them in a little slideshow. I want to show you guys. They're 30 seconds each picture. And yeah. So I just want to show you guys, just in case you guys haven't seen any of those. These were like the best pictures I've ever seen of the property. Mind you, we haven't been out there. Right? So every time Melanie goes out there, second time, and Dawn, I say, dude, give me some pictures, some videos, please, do something.
Yeah. Well, we saw the video Melanie posted of the property, of course. Which the video chat I did absolutely zero. I mean, it was good. I could see it, but obviously the video was way better quality than.
Yeah. So here's this little slideshow I made, guys.
Yeah.
So this, I believe, is on the way to the property. And Melanie, you've been here. So let me know in the comments, Mel. Is this like on the way and you can see this before the property? Or was this like a random picture? Or is that our property? Because I honestly don't know. So these are the pictures that were sent to me, guys. Like I said, each picture is like 30 seconds. So I believe this is the road leading up to our property, which is awesome because it goes great with our name, the Country Road Cure.
That is Country Road.
There's our cure, guys, is that road right there. So yeah, I don't know where our mailbox is going to go on this. But, yeah, look at that road, guys. Now, like I said, 30 seconds each picture. So this picture right here, I believe, is the entryway to our property. Melanie, feel free, please go in the comments and let everybody know, because you know better than me on these pictures, right?
Where they're at and what they are.
Yeah, so I'm assuming on a lot of these, but I've looked at satellite like a billion times for our property, and Melanie's been out there and showed me. So this is the road going in. We have a lot of clearing, obviously, to...
It needs more, though.
Yeah, we got a lot. So this is a dry river bed for right now. I believe this is one of the seasonal creeks. Well, yeah, creek bed, I'm sorry. This is going to be one of the creek beds, I think is seasonal, which is super awesome. And I love how creeks and rivers, they form, you know, they push all these rocks into, it makes it look like a road.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's just all like where all the rocks get pushed into the water, you know. And it's, oh, I love this property.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the other creek, or the creek, too.
Yeah, this is a picture in the back. Yeah, you can see a little bit of water right there. So, this is one of the other seasonal ones, I believe, Mel.
Or when it rains.
Or when it rains. But there's always water in it. I guess Melanie went out there.
There's water in it right now.
I know, but there was water last time in it too. So if there's still water in it now, it's year round, but it's probably not flowing. See, there it is right there. So it's a little trickle, I believe. But like I said, Melanie knows a little bit better.
She does.
Like I say, so yeah, keep typing, Mel. I appreciate that. You're helping me out here. I just wanted to show everybody the pictures just in case you guys haven't seen them. I'm sure most of you guys have, but...
Plus, we get to talk about it.
Yeah, and we get to talk about it. Man, I can't wait to go to these little creeks, man.
Even though we didn't go up there and see it physically, but...
And so I'm going to put a little chair. I'm going to find this little creek right here and put a little chair that I'm going to build and just have it, you know, year-round chair there. I can just sit there and be mad if I'm mad. Make a path and be the mad path. whenever somebody's mad, they can go over by the creek. And so there, I think, is the same creek bed, different angle.
The same, it's a solar lights. Some light out there.
Dude, well, we can get those push lights, right, that are battery operated.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Here's a random fungi, right? That word, fungi. Man, we don't have stuff like this in the desert, guys. Like, for you guys that live out where this is the norm, I mean, imagine how weird and different it'd be if you moved out to the desert and you didn't see moss.
Yeah, that was probably one of the biggest changes for me, was moving from Oregon. Oh, here you go. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
man.
my camera's in the way, but that's the name of the spider. Here, I'm gonna move this real quick. Rabidosa ravida is a wolf spider that's commonly out there. So yeah, put our cameras back. So yes, we have to look out for these guys. I'm gonna put a link in this video's description to all about this spider, by the way, guys. It's actually an interesting spider and it's really cool. I like spiders. So. Okay, so I heard you guys talking about it with Mel in one of her videos, but if you guys know, what is this berry, or what is this? Because it's really cool looking and it's super pink. I didn't color grade any of these pictures, by the way. These are just pictures taken. Do you guys know what berry this is? Are they edible? Are they just for looks? Is it a flower that comes out of it? But yeah. So here's the campground, I'm assuming.
This is where gonna put the house. Like,
yes,
in this area.
Yes, but someone was already camping out here because, I mean, Melanie didn't bring those chairs out there. Gary didn't put those chairs out there.
No, they look like they've been sitting there for quite some time.
So this, maybe we'll keep it legit and use that same exact spot as our campfire area. I don't know. I haven't been out there, so
Yeah.
maybe that's right where the house is going to go. I don't know. So beauty berries, they said. That's what Melanie said, beauty berries.
Beauty berries.
So here is a view of the mountain, which Melanie, when I was talking to her on the phone, she was like, dude, you have to see this view of the mountain.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to her on the video call, she showed me this one spot where the houses are gonna go. And it's got like a little cluster of trees, but we'll have to chop those down. But the mountain's right
Yeah.
behind it.
Well, that's right there, and here's another view of I believe it's the same direction. But how pretty, man. Like I'm telling you guys, dude, here in Vegas, it's tan. It's dirt, rocks. And you got palm trees that were brought here from California, everywhere. You got pine trees that were brought here, right?
Yeah.
And you got Joshua trees, and Joshua trees are ugly. They're so ugly. And they're like a state protected tree.
Oh, this is the house where the house is.
Yeah, so this
and
is...
this, I think, the cluster of trees Melanie was talking about.
Yeah.
See the cluster?
I see them.
I'm like pointing at the camera like...
Yeah, right there.
It's right there. You see it?
Yeah, so I believe this is where the houses are going to go. We're going to have to level it out a little tiny bit, but it's not that bad. I would like to remove as few trees as possible. Maybe that second from the right might have to go, depending. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, there's plenty of trees out there.
I know, but like I want all of our whole house, me and Melanie and Gary's, and your house to be surrounded by trees. Like that's gonna be so awesome. You know.
Well, we need to be surrounded.
You know what I mean though, like in close proximity.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be so great. And there's another angle of the same area, I believe.
Yeah, it is, I think.
You know, like I look at these pictures, guys, and it looks like a different world to me.
It is. It is a different world.
It's not a different world, but
It is.
I mean it is. But yes, like 16 years in the desert, guys. I'm telling you, I'm done. And yes, Melanie, the desert does have its own beauty.
It does. And I'm sure not at some point, but I'm sure we'll miss some things about Vegas.
I'm gonna miss a lot about Vegas, but I'm getting older, and the things that I want to do, like I can do at the house with you and with Melanie and Gary. Here's a panoramic picture that Dawn took. So I just scrolled it. So
Yeah, there's the pond.
Yeah, so you guys can see like the whole thing. I just scrolled it really slowly, so because it's a panoramic picture, it's really wide, right? So here's a lot of our property, which is so awesome, man.
Yeah,
I know I've said it a billion times, guys, but you guys don't understand, man. If you move to the desert for 5 years and tell me, you know, that you wouldn't beg to go back. And here's our giant pond.
Yeah.
This thing is huge, and there's fish in it. Like, I can't wait, man. I'm so excited.
We'll have to clean it out, though. Get it all nice and clean. I'd love to maybe eventually go swimming.
Well, that's all. I'll need to find out. Like I was talking to you, remember? Need to find out if there's leeches in it.
I know. I was thinking
Yeah.
leeches.
So there's our property, guys. Like I said, I'm sure you guys seen some pictures, but I wanted to throw a little slideshow on there for everybody because I'm so excited about it.
Well, we can brag about it too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it is ours too.
Yeah. And that pond is so awesome, man. That's why I put that pond last, right? Because I was like, dude, here's the money shot, is this pond.
Yeah.
To me. I never owned a pond before. Have you ever owned a pond?
I have a little pond out in the backyard.
Well, besides that little dinky pond that we built. What about you, Melanie? Have you ever owned a pond?
No.
Yeah. Dude. Oh.
Oh, Margie.
Yeah, Margie Piedmar.
Yeah.
To Margie
hi.
or Maggie?
I can't. Sorry.
Piedmar. I know. I remember you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I think it's Margie.
Margie, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know,
So.
yeah, I'm super excited.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. Like I said, I have like that picture. There's one picture I have on my background on my phone, so I can just. I thought about putting it on my work computer too.
And yes, Cindy, Melanie, and Gary did pick a good piece of property.
They did. Yes, they did good. So.
I'm happy they went out there and found it. Appreciate you, Mel. So, yep. So, once we get up and running, guys, we're going to throw a giant pond party. And there's going to be kegs all around the whole pond. You only have to walk 5 feet, and there's a keg.
You can just loaf around in the pond.
Just loaf around, float around.
Drink right out of the keg.
We're going to have we'll put a solar fountain in there, all kinds of crap.
Oh, yeah, we could.
I don't know. What I do want to do, and Melanie would know, I think I talked to her about it, and it's doable. I want to do like a natural pathway with a fence. And when I say fence, I'm talking about like finding branches that are broken or laying down or cutting branches off of trees and building a natural fence with the stones and rocks we find around down to the pond from where we're at. And I don't know how long that path is going to be, but man, when it's done, how awesome is that going to be?
Oh, yeah. That'd be super
It'd be so awesome.
It would be very awesome. I'm excited.
Dawn's gonna bring her tent and fishing pole. Dawn, you can just stay in the trailer. By that time, we'll have our house built.
Well, I'm sure she'll be coming up before we're done with the houses.
And I'll go down there, slave.
Yeah, she already said she'd come chop
Dawn's
down
gonna be
trees.
our slave when we move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's all right. No, I don't think she minds.
She ain't gonna have a choice.
No.
You're gonna be the slave. In all good ways, Dawn. You'll be watching the kids.
Chopping some trees. Hey.
You'll be chopping the trees. Be making you hoe the garden.
You keep bringing up this garden that's not coming up anytime soon.
Well, speaking of garden, you and Melanie better get on it. What?
Past bedtime.
Wyatt, nobody's stopping me from going to bed. You want to come say hi again? Come on. Slave.
It's past my bedtime.
Well, it's Friday night. You can stay up later. We
Yeah.
usually let you stay up on Friday nights and you fall asleep on the couch.
Yep. We're gonna have such a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, go ahead. You can stay up a little later if you want.
I'd love to.
All right, go play.
But I'm very,
my
very,
timer's
very.
up and it still
Do you want to
works.
say hi to Auntie Melanie and Auntie Dawn real quick?
Hello,
Say hi,
everyone.
Auntie Melanie. Hi, Auntie Dawn.
Hi, Auntie Melanie, and hi, Auntie Dawn.
Yeah.
All right, go.
So yes, I'm very excited for the property.
Dawn, yes, slave.
That's all right.
Better bring your work boots. I got a hoe with your name on it. I want some of this tomato. Speaking of, what are you gonna grow out there? I know we talked about it before, but what in the garden?
Excuse me, sorry.
I want to have a good greenhouse and everything too, and I know Melanie does too, and Gary does. We're all on the same page on this, guys, right? But for you, like, What's like the top 3 things you want to grow?
Herbs.
Herbs? And of all the things, herbs?
Well, of course I want to grow herbs because I cook. And
Okay, fine. Herbs. I guess we're only going to have an herb garden, guys.
I don't know. I have that book, and it talks a lot about, like...
I'm asking you.
What I want to grow?
Yeah, what's the top 3 vegetables or plants or whatever that you want to grow and really hope to have a successful harvest on it?
Carrots.
Carrots. Okay.
I use carrots a lot for cooking.
You do?
Carrots. Spinach would be really nice to grow. Tomatoes. You know, the only thing out there that we have to worry about, so we'll have to build a fence around our garden, is the deer.
No, well, for big animals, yes, but they have horned worms out there.
I know, but I'm just saying we're gonna have to worry about the deer.
The deer, yes, but see, we'll have fence. We'll figure it out.
We'll have to fence in kind of like our compound area.
Yes.
Too, so.
But like for pests, they have the pill bugs. They have horned worms, which if we had Spike still, man, he'd be fat. The horned worms. Spike's our bearded dragon. He loves them. And they have other pests too. They have some type of beetle out there that messes everything up.
Yeah, we'll have to. I mean, I'm sure Melanie and me are gonna have to do some trial and error for a little while, but that's okay.
And Cindy, you mentioned Roots and Refuge. Yes, we actually watch them too.
I
know you asked.
Yeah, I watch
Simple Life, but we watch them.
I do.
And yeah, she's got a fat garden. Like she's got so much stuff, she can't even eat it all. Like she's got 1 billion potatoes or tomatoes. Like her tomato plants are ridiculous. They're like 3 times the size of her. They have like 20 tomatoes on each one on some of the videos. She's like, yeah, I can't even pick all these.
Oh, yeah.
And she's got a giant greenhouse.
She said, check out VW Farm too. I think I've watched some of theirs before. I want to say I have, but I'd have to look at the video and like remember their faces. I'm like horrible with channel names. It's faces.
Well, I want to make sure we grow, like, and legit grow and harvest. Like, you know what I mean by it. But I want cucumber. I want some type of squash. If you can grow acorn squash, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will grow out there, depending on when you plant it.
It's, the seasons, right?
And it's real seasons,
well,
right?
Dawn's just said, too, squash.
Yeah. Peppers, tomato, squash, yep. So all the herbs, I personally say we grow the herbs inside.
Well, yeah.
Or have a small herb greenhouse just for herbs. That's what I say.
Well, yeah, we're going to need herbs.
Separate. Because I haven't talked too much with Melanie and Gary about what their plan directly for the garden is going to be. Like, do they want just a raised garden outside? Do they want to do it on the ground? Do they want to do everything in a greenhouse? I haven't really talked too much, and it's way in the future, so that's why we haven't really talked about it.
Well, yeah, that's going to be, obviously, we're not going to, like, probably for the first year or two, we're not going to be growing anything out there.
Bull crap.
Definitely not for first year while we're building.
You can? Why can't you?
Because I'm not going to be building a house and trying to maintain a garden at the same time.
I'm not saying a fat garden. I'm saying you can start growing stuff.
And plus, we're moving, depending on when we move out there, depending on the season, you know.
Look, we the first year, we already gave it to us. The first year is for the house. We get that. Mm-hmm. And I agree with you. But if you happen to, have a couple hose laying around and you want to hose some, some lines and crap and grow something.
Yeah, no, I know.
On the side of the trailer.
I know.
I mean, you could try. Get going on it.
We'll see.
Yeah, so it's going to be learning, trial and error. So I don't want to grow a garden to be like, oh man, we better get a harvest or we ain't going to eat. That's not where I'm going with that. But if it can get to that eventually, then yes. Then
I think it could. I mean,
then we can go.
I think if we can master the skill, which it's going to take some trial and error, at least for me, I tried to grow that garden out there, but it was...
That garden we had, guys, we planted it...
way too late.
Even way too late. We didn't plant it way too late.
No, it wasn't way too late.
The summer here...
was horrible.
We're on like 100 and almost 90 days of no rain.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And then...
And on top of that, a hotter than normal summer.
Yeah, it was very hot, dry.
Ugh.
no rain.
So our garden had no chance.
Yeah, it just...
And we didn't know that was coming.
Yeah, it just true.
Planted, everything was doing good, and all of a sudden...
And then the wind hit, and then I had the roly-polies. I mean, I was just doomed from the beginning.
Yeah. So...
But that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah. I personally think we should do raised garden, personally. Me and Gary can build the beds. That's what I personally think.
Mm-hmm.
Raised garden above the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to deal with the rocks so much. Like Dawn said, there's rocks. We can find somewhere to get our dirt from on our property. We can just bring it over. Mix in some nitrogen, different things in there, and do it raised. That way you can keep it fenced in better too, and it's not directly on the ground.
Yeah.
So, but we'll have to, when we see, we'll see.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun, guys, man. I can't wait. Especially after seeing those pictures from Dawn. Dawn, by the way, guys, took all those pictures that you guys seen on that slideshow. So thank you very much, Dawn. Melanie, I know you took a bunch of pictures and videos and stuff too, but Dawn sent me all those. So if you took any of those, Melanie, I thought they were taken by Dawn, but I'm pretty sure Dawn took all of them. So thank you very much. Yeah, raised garden beds, Dana. I'm all about that, man. It's easier on the back, right? You're not bent over trying to pick things up and weed and do different things.
That's how that roof and refugees.
Yeah, and I mean the wood to build them, it's not that expensive. I mean, you can use it for a while. What?
Oh.
And so, I mean, it's gonna be trial and error, but that's what I want: is raised bed, separate herb greenhouse. And then have a nice greenhouse for the stuff that needs to be indoors. Like tomatoes do really good in greenhouses. There's some other stuff that does really good in them too. I know there's a bunch, but I want to grow some weird crap. You know, like I do. Like I think it'd be so cool if I can figure it out. Like bok choy, right? And obviously cabbage is not weird, but I want to make sure we grow cabbage.
Yeah, Dawn mentioned cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn did.
And so if we get to the, years down the road, hopefully it don't take too long, but you guys know how it is. Everything takes way longer than you assume. But so down the road, we're getting all our vegetables from our garden on the yearly seasons, right? Hey, beets are in season. Hey, cucumbers are ready, kind of a thing. We plan our dinners around that, and then me and Gary can hopefully hunt for a lot of stuff. Plus, I want to have chickens, rabbits, and goat, and ducks. Rabbits, I'm telling you guys, man, you better get ready for rabbits, dude. I'm telling you. I
guess I'll have to practice cooking rabbit. I've never cooked with it before.
Well, no, you will. Well, chickens for sure. And I've done a lot of research on chickens. If you're moving the pen around and you're using their manure, and their crap for fertilizing the ground, it's really good for the ground. Ducks are really good for that too. And then if you have 2 pigs to help till the soil, they eat anything anyway, it's really good for your ground. But I don't know if I want to go with pigs right away because they cost a lot of money to get going, and the feed and everything, and it's a pain to move them, and we'll get up to that. And then goats, the same thing too. You can keep them penned in and they'll just eat anything.
Oh, goats eat anything.
Yeah. And if you have a mare and I think you call it a mare and a bull or a buck, whatever, goat, I mean, you'll have lots of goat babies. Same thing with rabbits, dude. Rabbits, I'm sure you guys know, but it's 21 days from when they do the deed to when they're being born. 21 days. It's ridiculous. I mean, think of how many rabbits you have.
Yeah.
And poor Wyatt, I told him, dude, how are you going to feel? And I just asked him this today. I said, you're going to have to kill a rabbit, right? When we move out there. And he's like, what? I'm not killing my pet bunny. I said, no, not your pet bunny, a rabbit. Oh, well, that's different, Dad. I said, okay. Because he's going to get down and dirty with me. I ain't playing that game, dude. When we go out there, just like Melanie, dude, with the kids, when it's time to kill something to eat, right? He's going to be right there slicing away too and getting bloody, because I'd rather him learn that way right from the get-go and get all that sadness out right in the beginning rather than him not wanting to do it. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm going to make him shoot one too.
I mean, I remember we'd butcher chickens and pigs and horses. Well, we didn't butcher horses, I should say.
You
Cows.
butchered horses?
No.
You mean?
We had
You're
horses.
a beast.
We had horses, but we had cows too that we would raise, and then, you know.
So Cindy says a female goat is a doe. Okay, thank you, Cindy. I honestly did not know that. I didn't know the terms for it. Just I say male and female, but I know mare. I know mare was a horse, but I wasn't sure if it was a goat too. I don't know where I thought of it, but I feel dumb now, so that's okay.
Yeah, you're learning.
I don't feel dumb. No. So, let's see, Piedmont, till a garden really well and plant potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, carrots, and other root vegetables that can be ignored pretty much until harvest time. It's a very good idea, and I'm so down with that.
Yeah.
And because I want to have a root cellar too, right? I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to have one. Dig it out and make it nice and cold down there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, natural.
Yeah.
It's a very good idea. We appreciate that. Yeah, and see, Melanie, you know, Simple Life, our kids helped us come butchering day with the birds. Exactly. And Wyatt needs to get down on that. He needs to get down on that, and he's going to. Because I ain't going to have him growing up scared, especially being a little country boy out there.
Oh, he'll be fine.
I know he's going to be fine, but
yeah, I ain't worried about
I
him.
guarantee the first animal that he has to help kill for meat, he is going to be butthurt.
Oh, of course.
He's going to be so sad.
Of course.
He's going to be crying, and the lip's going to come out, and
Yeah, well.
I miss that bird. Right? He's like, you never even seen that bird before, but I still miss him. It's like,
Probably. Yeah.
that's how he's going to be. All right, what time is it? We're almost at 2 hours. Let's go for another 9 minutes, guys. Make it straight 2 hours. Man, I'm sorry. We're horrible at keeping time, guys. And you know what? You guys are awesome. We got 21 people watching us. Thank you very much, all of you guys, for being here. We enjoy doing this. We look forward to this on Friday nights. Like I was all telling her today when she's like, well, when I get home, we got to go to the store and do this and do that and everything. I said, babe, man, we better have some time for the live stream. I got stuff to do. I got to get something ready, blah, blah, blah. So we do look forward to it, guys.
Yeah. Because we had to go to Walmart today, which was a nightmare.
Yeah, Walmart was horrible. Man, the area of town, man.
Vegas is getting ridiculous.
Man.
I'm just going to say that. There is so many people moving here from, I don't even know where.
California.
Mainly probably California, but I'm sure they're coming from other places too. But man.
There's been...
It is time to move.
Since I've moved here...
It is time to go.
Since I moved here, and basically since Roxanne moved here, there's been 1.8 million more people that have moved here.
Yeah, it's
to Vegas.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, Walmart's busy. They have to widen out all these streets around the neighborhoods because there are just so many people here.
It's like I said, the Nevada state bird is the orange cone.
Yeah, it's just...
Because no matter where you go, there they are.
I know, it's like... Not to change... Well, not really change subjects, but right over by my work, there's a road there, and they fixed it all up, and it's been open for a long time. Well, now they're redoing it again, so it's all blocked off, and the lanes are closed. It's like, what? You guys just messed with this like 3 months ago. Couldn't you just figure it out then?
No.
No. We got to shut it down again.
They'll get a permit to widen it, and then they'll get a separate permit to add another lane that's, a month later. And then another permit to paint it a month later. So it's consistently road work.
Oh, Claire. Good night, Claire.
Oh, hi, Claire. Thanks for being here tonight. We really appreciate you being here and part of our live stream tonight.
Yeah, have a great weekend, too.
Have a good night. Happy holidays if you celebrate Halloween.
I wouldn't say happy holidays.
I can say whatever I want.
It's true. Anyways. But yeah, so Vegas has gotten really just exploded. And it really started when we lived in our old house. I swear it was like I walked out our front door that morning to get to work in the morning, and I looked down the street, and all these cars popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude, our old house, like you said, dude. So when we bought that house, the VA. So when you get a VA loan on the house, in your zip code, I believe it is, you have to, in your community, for a VA loan to take place, there has to be, I think, 80% home ownership in your community. They don't want you to buy a house where it's nothing but rentals and you're the only person that owns the house. And it's strictly for property value reasons, right? So when we bought our old house, that's exactly what it was. It was about 80% ownership in the area. Mm-hmm. When we sold it, it was 20%. So think of that.
Really?
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what Brian told me.
Okay. I mean,
so we bought it. 80% of the people in our community owned their house. When we moved, it was 20%. So we went from normal street to where you got 2 cars in the driveway, streets are clear, to literally up and down the street in the entire community, there's car after car after car after car after car. You'd have one house with 6 cars because it'd be, a house rented to 2 different families and crap.
Yeah, it was.
We're all roommates, so everybody has a car. And there's 6 people living there, and it's like, dude, like the lanes were so tiny, I could barely get my truck through the street.
Yeah, and then we had a car parked. I mean, we were guilty of it too. We had one car, but I mean, we lived there, right? So we had one car.
We owned it. I can do what I want.
Yeah, we had one car that was parked out on the street, and if you move that car, forget it. You were getting your seat. You weren't
right out in front of your house, dude. Literally right out in front of your house.
And I'd have to park like clear down the other side of the street and walk all the way back up to my house. I'm like, this is
our house.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
In a community, a regular subdivision that we owned the house in. If I moved my car from out front of the house, someone would park there. And they'd be parked there all night.
Yeah.
I put notes on the car, dude, move your shit away from the front of my house.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Well, I remember
I was so mad one time, this stupid ass kid. I ain't gonna get into it. I was so pissed.
I remember that.
Because he kept parking there.
Well, then you saw him that one day. He was out there with his girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, I said, dude, move this piece of shit out of the front of my house. Beat up asshole Buick. Get it out of here, dude. If you park here again, I'm gonna beat it with a hammer. I was so mad. It's a totally different story, guys. I ain't going to get into it. But you can imagine the frustration we were having at our old house. And that's how Vegas is getting, dude. No matter where you go, there's a billion people. You can't even go to the gas station without getting in line. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad here.
Ugh.
And I mean, they're constantly building it, and it's constantly expanding. It's like they put this new road right in behind my work. And I was telling everybody, I was like, here in like probably a few years, all of this is going to be houses and stores all behind my work, which all there was just us in the airport.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That was it.
Dude, when I moved here, St. Rose, that area of St. Rose, nothing. Past it. Like south.
No, yeah.
There was a little bit of Seven Hills.
No, when I first moved here, because I moved here in 2006.
I know. When we first moved here, we moved the same year.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other, but we both moved here in 06. Mm-hmm. There was nothing.
And then when I started working at my work.
Levi's.
Over there on St. Rose, there was nothing out there. It was my work, and then there was an airport, executive airport right behind me. So I should say it's not me, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
And there was nothing there. Now they got the Raiders practice stadium, an Amazon facility over there. You got the Kroger distribution center over there. I mean, it is ridiculous. Yep. Oh, and it's so frustrating. Got apartments going in over there now. It's like
there's like
a Costco right next door.
There's like 8 apartment complexes that are built right there. Like 8.
It's ridiculous.
You should see. You've never even seen. You should see how far back through Inspirata those houses go.
Oh,
you know that mountain way back there? They go up to the mountain.
Really? I mean, I haven't been up there in probably like 4 or 5 years.
Craziness.
Even though I work right next to it, but I don't go that way.
Craziness.
I go the other way.
And yes, Cindy and Simple Life, I got to get my one rant in tonight. All right. You speak it. Rant, Aunt, rant. Man, there's got to be at least one rant every live. Come on, guys.
I know, right?
Got to keep this crap interesting. I got to complain about something.
Now we're complaining about Vegas, I guess.
Yeah. So we're going to get off about another minute, guys. You guys have any questions for us? Anything in general? How's the weather? Is it hot there?
It's nice. It's still warm, though. It was really
cold. No, it was really nice. It was 79 today, which actually wasn't too bad, guys. 79's, I can deal with 79.
Yeah. And then I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. It's really cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was Monday. Dude, it was so cold Monday. I woke up and it was 35 degrees.
Oh, it was cold.
And I had to go to work, and I was sitting there freezing. 35, mind you, we're used to like 80, 90, 120 degrees, right? And it's 35 outside. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. I was dying. I was at work all shivering. It was all windy. I forgot my beanie. My ears were all turned into icicles and crap.
Yeah, it was cold.
I was frozen. I couldn't deal.
Yeah.
You got to ease into that. You can't just... And then the next day it was 80. Can you guys believe that crap?
Yeah.
A high of 58, low of 35, and the next day it's 80 degrees. It's ridiculous here. I'm telling you. Cindy Brown says upload more. We're trying. Got a lot of crap on our plate. Hey, I've been doing good. At least one video a week, guys. At least if it's something, going to the store or doing something, I try to keep it one video a week at least. I'd like to do more. I'm still working. I haven't started it, but I'm thinking of ideas for a guitar video, like I said last time. But I mean, I don't know how many people are gonna like that. So
maybe, you never know.
Maybe, but you'll see me play guitar, so that's what it is.
You never know.
No, I know you. Come on, Cindy, you're talking crap, but not seriously, but you mean it. You don't have to lie. I want a video every day.
I don't know about a video every day.
It'd be rough. Yeah, with me being as, what's the word? Well, a different word for that, though.
Tyrant?
I say, what's the word? She says anal and tyrant. But yes, I guess perfectionist when it comes to certain things is the word I was looking for, babe. Not anal or tyrant. I'm kidding. But no, man, I couldn't do a video every day. Not yet, anyway. And, well, Coffee Angel, I asked you when you're here if you can find that recipe for that internal cream puff.
I need to do a cooking video, I guess. I said that last chat.
They've been asking for the cream puffs for like forever. So guess what you should do? You should go to the store. Give a big thumbs up, guys, if you guys agree with me right now. She should go to the store, get all the ingredients again for the cream puffs, and make a video.
I don't really need any ingredients.
Who agrees with this?
I have everything here.
Well then, if she has everything here, why isn't there a video?
I have a video.
No, you don't. Where were you recording that video?
Okay, so we're re-recording the video of the cream puffs.
Okay then. All right.
I'm okay with it. I mean,
it's not that I'm telling you, Coffee Angel, it needs to be redone. I can't update it the way I need to and do different things because you did film some on your phone, I believe, right?
I think I did the entire thing on my phone.
Yeah, so I can't put it in the same things that I need. It's different format. I can, but it's a lot harder to do.
Well, yeah, that and you were doing something with the camera. I mean, we only got the one camera. I'll have to remake it. Plus, I messed up. Like, I made the first batch and, like, I burnt them a little bit. So, like, I mean, not saying that, oh, I'm perfect when I cook. Show everybody I make mistakes, too.
Well, you do.
I do. All the
We ain't
time.
trying to make perfect videos. I mean, look at you yelling at Wyatt. What kind of mom are you? Kidding. I'm kidding.
God.
Hey, what do you think, God? You guys see what I have to deal with all the time?
But cream puffs, yes. I'll have to...
I don't see no thumbs up except for one from Cindy Brown. So I guess you guys don't want a cream puff because there's only one thumb up.
I can make a lot of different things, okay? If there's one recipe out there, or dessert...
You know what she's going to give you? She's going to do her dirt in a pail coming up soon, too, you guys.
Yeah, that's a really good recipe.
Dirt in a pail.
I make it 2 times a year, Christmas and Thanksgiving.
And she's 100% going to do lefse video. Yep.
So, not only...
She don't even want to talk about the lefse.
Well, no, I'm... No.
And they're still asking for cabbage rolls.
Yeah,
which she makes and she's made in the past.
Yeah, I gotta do those too. I mean, like, I have tons of different things.
Okay, look, so next week we're going to record some Cooking with Roxanne videos.
Okay, I'll start thinking of something to make right
You guys have it here on wax. Excuse me. Cooking with Roxanne videos. We're going to do some of them. So, it's going to happen. There's going to be another one coming out. Maybe next week or the week after. There will be a Cooking with Roxanne. It's either going to be cream puff. It's going to be cabbage roll.
No,
it's going to be,
well, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's going to be cream puff. It's going to be cabbage roll.
All in one
Or,
day?
no. I'm saying either. It's going to be one of these. Cream puff, or it's going to be a cabbage roll, or it's going to be something else.
I don't know. I'm open for suggestions. Cream puffs. I got thumbs up.
They said suggestions for like a month.
I know.
Cream puffs.
Cabbage rolls.
Cabbage rolls. And I like cabbage rolls.
I do too. They're really good.
So get on it.
Okay.
I can't go in her domain, guys, because every time I try to do something, it's the enchilada incident of 2020. So I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that's my
area. She was
area.
so mad. Anyway.
It's my area.
She was mad, guys. She was mad. She stormed off mad.
I was mad.
Out of the kitchen.
I was pissed.
In the middle of cooking mad.
Yeah, I was pissed.
And didn't finish. I had to finish. That's how mad she was. So, anyway.
So I'll do something. I'll start thinking now. And maybe we'll do it on a day where you're off so you can help me record. And I'll mix it.
Well, next Saturday, your grandma's coming over.
Yeah, but we can do it like a Friday or something, like after I get off work or whatever.
So, I was going to tell you guys too. So, I'm working on a project. And this is not coming out anytime soon, but I don't know if it's going to go out. So, maybe I shouldn't talk about it.
You could act. Well,
I'm going to tell you guys about it, but I don't know if it's going to go out. So, that's a disclaimer right now for you guys. I'd have to ask and get permission. So, Grandma, you guys seen Grandma on the last live, right? Hey, I wore a bra today. I'm so happy. Or I didn't wear a bra. She did or didn't?
No, she was wearing a bra that day.
She was very happy that she wore a bra, right? If you guys knew Grandma, that's totally her humor, right? She probably wears a bra every day. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
No.
That's her humor, right? Anyway, so she's 90 years old, born in 1930. And a couple months ago, I told her, I said, man, I really want to do like a documentary style video series with her, talking about each decade, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, 60s, you guys get it, right? And kind of document her life, what she remembers, what was going on in her life during those 10 years. What she remembers, political wise, the war, what grocery stores were like, what kind of car they had, a life story kind of a thing. And she was really happy and was like, heck yes, I'll do that. And she already wrote a bunch of stuff down.
Yeah, she's excited.
Right? She's excited to do it. And so she's going to talk all about her life. And I'm sorry, I wish I could have done that with my other grandma, Beverly. Right? She was a little younger than Joyce, but still, she was my grandma. And those type of people, guys, if you guys got grandmas and grandpas or great grandmas and grandpas that are still alive, and they're maybe old, 90s, 80s, you guys should go pick their brains, man, because you know what? There are things that happened in the past that we have no clue about and don't even realize. I mean, I don't know what it was like to be married with kids in 1950. Think about that. Think how it was for her to go to the grocery store or to work, or what men thought of women, or what the political atmosphere was like, right? Or just in general. So I had that idea and I was like, dude, I got to get this down before it's too late, right? And everybody's for it. Your dad was kind of like, I'll leave that there, but I'm gonna do it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post it, because it might just be like a family thing for everybody. But if I can post it and nobody has any objections about posting it, I'll make a completely different playlist and post the videos.
Well, you could maybe edit it and make it a little different.
No.
Than the video?
No. If I make a video,
okay,
I'm going to edit it all and make it really cool and put background video and music and like a documentary, right? But all about Joyce. Her life, right?
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, it would would be cool. I'm sure she would love it.
I'm sure. But I don't know if she's going to talk about really personal things on there. I don't know. And that's where it comes to if she is okay with me posting it or not. And it comes down to her. I don't care what Jeff or Brian or anybody else says. Love you guys. Just saying. I don't. It's up to Grandma if I can post it or not. And if she says go ahead, then I'm going to post it. If she says no, I want to keep it private, then I'm going to keep it private. Because the whole purpose of it was to make it for the family. So Jeff can have it. So Brian can have it. You know, so her friends can have it. That she wants to give it to. I'm serious.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Do you guys think that's a good idea? I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, everybody's commenting on it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So that's coming, guys. So I might be a little bit busy. That is not going to take me away from doing the Country Road Cures videos. We're going to keep bringing you guys our life content. our simple life content. No pun intended, Mel, but simple life kind of a thing. So yeah.
The normalcy.
The normalcy. I still do want to do, man, we're like 10 minutes over.
I know.
I still want to do like a day in a life video of like, you know, work. Like Cindy said, you should do a rant video of driving around Vegas and pointing everything that pisses you off. And that's a good idea because trust me. All right, guys. We've been talking forever. 2 hours and 10 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'll give you guys 1 more minute for any questions. Anything else really quick? If you guys have anything.
Cindy Brown. I seen
What'd she say?
Jennifer's comment. She said Cindy and I adopted her, so we
yeah.
would watch it.
I know you guys would. Dude, Grandma is so cool, guys. You guys don't even know. Like, you guys don't even know. She's so cool.
She's cool.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cool little old lady.
She is. She's super awesome. I mean, think she was 12 when, like, World War II kicked off for the United States. I mean, she's got some memories, dude.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
And I absolutely love World War II history.
Yeah.
Like, that is my era.
Yeah, you're a history buff when it comes to that.
I am a history buff when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. It's been a minute. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight.
Yes, and have a great weekend.
And I'm going to film tomorrow at your house, Melanie, just so you know.
Yeah.
And make another video at Halloween at Melanie's house. That's probably the next one coming out. So
The weekend at Melanie's.
we love you guys. Thanks for being here, enjoying the evening with us tonight. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next week.
Yes. Bye.
Later.